Hey everyone, Off the Cuff Reviews here. My name is Alex, and today I have a special new video. We're going to be talking about the movie Nope, finally. So let's get into it. So Nope is a 2022 horror sci-fi mystery film that is written and directed by Jordan Peele, and it stars Daniel Kaluuya, Keke Palmer, Brandon Perea, and Stephen Yeun. And the synopsis goes as follows. The residents of a lonely gulch in inland California bear witness to an uncanny and chilling discovery. So a lot of people were making theories when they first announced this movie about what it was going to be about, and I feel like a lot of the theories were on the right track for sure. This is definitely more sci-fi than horror, and I wanted to kind of talk about that a little bit. So I don't want to get too much into the plot because I don't want to release spoilers if you haven't already seen it. There's a lot of people who are talking about this movie who say it's definitely more sci-fi than horror. In fact, there's a lot of people that say this isn't horror at all, and they were let down on the horror side. And I agree, but there are elements that make this a horror movie for sure. There's definitely a lot of horror movie elements. One thing that they do well in this is create tension. Another thing is the originality, because the originality in this movie is what you should come for for when you watch this, because this is one of the most original movies of the year, even though it draws so much inspiration from other things that already exist. Close Encounters of the Third Kind is one movie that comes to mind. But I feel like this movie is set apart from the rest of the movies that are probably in a similar genre because of the chemistry between Keke Palmer and Daniel Kaluuya, as well as Daniel Kaluuya, Keke Palmer, and Jordan Peele. Jordan Peele has a lot of great ideas, and it seems like he is a really good director behind the camera. It seems like he's really good at getting great performances out of actors and actresses that he's working with for movies, and he's able to showcase their talents, their specific talents that makes them great in their own unique way, while also meshing them with the other characters that he's created. And it just comes together in a really great cohesive way that just nails home everything. It just nails home the performances. Everything about this is great. What's really cool about this is that a tweet actually resurfaced semi-recently from Jordan Peele from a few years ago. He tweeted and he said that he had a dream, and he basically described the plot of this movie, or at least semi. He described the plot loosely in this tweet that people have uncovered. And I think it's pretty cool that he was able to take something that he dreamt at one point, where he wrote a tweet about it, and then just incorporated it into this masterpiece, which I would dare to say is one of the best movies of all of 2022. I mean, like I said, the acting is incomparable. It was great. Daniel Kaluuya and Jordan Peele work so well together. And Keke Palmer was a huge standout for me. I was not actually expecting her to deliver that good of a performance in this movie, because I'm not really well versed in the world of Keke Palmer. Really, I'm really not. I have seen very minimal things, so I was super excited to see what she would do, and she delivered in all aspects. Stephen Yeun, of course, he's hilarious in this, and he just does a really great job. Pretty much everybody, even down to the cameo from Barbie Ferreira, everybody in this movie was cast perfectly. It's shot perfectly. The score is magnetic. It literally will give you goosebumps. The scene where towards the end where they're on horseback, where Daniel Kaluuya is on horseback. Oh my gosh. And the score is just oh my god, it's crazy. It's so good. It is so good. You guys have to sit down and watch this one if you haven't already. Another thing I wanted to point out is the fact that in this movie, there's not a lot of symbolism. There's a little bit of symbolism, but I know that in a lot of other Jordan Peele films, specifically Us and Get Out, there was a lot of mysterious undertone messages that he was sending throughout the script, as well as like just like everything in the movie. He was doing like little mysterious hints at stuff, and Nope definitely has those, but it's a little bit more of like movie making magic rather than like mysterious undertone messages that he's trying to send. It's more about, let's see this spectacle on the screen, and he just delivered. He delivered. Trust me. You guys have to watch this. There you have it. That was my review of 2022's Nope, which was written and directed by Jordan Peele, starring Daniel Kaluuya and Keke Palmer. This is the type of movie that I'm excited to talk about on here. This is the type of movie that made me want to make a YouTube channel to talk about movies, because making films like this is why I'm here. This is what I'm in it for. This is the type of shit that I want to see. Let me know down below what you thought of the movie. Let me know what you thought of my review. I will see you guys on the flip side. Stay safe, everybody. Thanks for watching.